We'll leave that there for now. And then we'll go to production. Technology, actually. And just to 2. Close enough. Alright, we have IC being wasted. We'll look at that in a second. We have radar stations. Where are our current radar stations? Yeah, this is trouble. I don't even remember. Okay, we got one here. This has 4. Calais has a 4. Thought I had another one. Well, that's fine. We'll put 1 in Calais. 1 in Cherbourg. I think there's a command to hide the units so that I can actually see this kind of shit. But I don't remember what it was. Let's look at that fleet. Inefficient research. We got to get rid of that. And we need 237. We're putting in 239. So we have a rocket test site already, if I'm not mistaken. And what do we got in production? Lots of radar, some industrial capacity. What we really want is some air at this point. I think what I'm going to do, however, is that. Yeah, let's lower it a bit. So I'm pretty much fine with that. Here's another radar station. Oh good, we have one here. We have some here too. It's pretty much exactly where I was gonna put it. Alright, we have IC being wasted again. Do we have more radar coming? A couple. We'll go with that. And these are coming out in the next couple of days, so. Alright. Channel Islands are still being controlled by Britain. That's unfortunate. That's something I am not really in much of a mood to care about at the moment, however. Yeah, let's see. Fix that. Fix that. Take a look at this fleet. Yeah, okay. Alright, we got more partisan horseshit going on. That is going to take forever to deal with that, man. There's not a lot I can do about it, to be honest. Except to just stomp it out where I can. Reinforcement and upgrades. Where were these guys going? France? France. I do not necessarily need an enormous quantity of land troops for the invasion of England. I mean, certainly nothing remotely similar to what I had and used and needed for the Soviet Union. But I'm still going to need several corps. Which, of course, means I got to get them over there, which means I have to establish a beachhead. Supplies need 95. Oh, Jesus, look at that. That's a waste. No wonder I'm topping the chart. I probably didn't fix that when I was in the hole on supplies. Okay, so this all looks fine, but now I got to figure out something to make. What do we have in the pipeline? We have no air in the pipeline at all. So what I want to do is build 3 parallel interceptors. 3 parallel attack bombers. 3 parallel close air support. That should throw, yeah, that threw me way over the top. Alright, this is, I'm still... Alright, we're wasting IC. These will generally trend downward. I'm gonna kick this down to about 90-ish. I still wish there was a big sort button on there. Ooh! Look at that. Ooh, look at that! This is a big deal, man. We're gonna need to take a look at this, for one thing. Battle of the Wash, we lost nothing while they lost a ton of stuff. Mostly destroyers. It looks like some cruisers in there, too. So that was a big, fairly devastating battle for them. I want to look at this. Alright, we're going back to port on this. Let's see. Oh, 18, 24, 12. We're going to rebase over here. This is in Brugge, in Germany. Wait a minute. It's in Belgium, actually. So Cherbourg is going to be... Holy cow, this is huge. So I think we're going to put in an extra naval capacity in Dieppe. See how this is going. That's taken forever. And that's taken forever. Go deal with that. Inefficient research. Take care of these. Alright, we're still on a net positive on supply, so we're gonna take this down to 80 until we're not anymore. You know what? Screw it. We'll take it down to 0. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. I want to turn this red. I have the I'm topping out. You know, let me give the Japanese something extra to do here. Give them San Francisco as an additional objective. They do seem to have petered out in India somewhat. Get rid of that, and is this number? Our national unity is not as high as I would like it to be. We finally have spies going in. Let's take a look at intelligence. In nationalist Spain, they have 7 counter spies, so let's kick this up to the max. Gotta get rid of this. Now we're going to need an additional piece of research here. And exactly what that's going to be, I'm not entirely sure. That is pretty safe. So that'll keep that going for a while. Upgrades. That's because we just put in some new artillery that we now need to upgrade. So that's going to kick our upgrade cost up big time. Alright. We're going to have to kick assault concentration down. Unfortunately, we don't have to pick any additional research at this time. Looking at that, though. Alright. Not much to be done about any of that. Except go stomp on it. Where is that? I'm going to pull these over and put them here. Oops. We actually want to strategically move them, which costs significantly more supplies, but takes a lot less time. And they arrive disorganized too, but that is not much of a problem right now. So let's keep the clock rolling here and see how our troop disposition up here to invade Yugoslavia is doing. I keep not really seeing any additional troops down here. Alright, so let's actually take this guy. Move them here. And do we really have much of anything over here? Not really. Let's see. Let's garrison these ports. We're going to have to do some fairly severe reorganizing here. But I don't need to really rearrange absolutely everything for Great Britain. Just some stuff. I just need basically probably maybe an army group, maybe. Not really an army group, but more like an army. An army or two that's well organized should be sufficient. Alright, let's remove the necessity for us to constantly babysit this by kicking it down a bit. And kick this down a bit. Let's kick this to 50. Yeah, that's fine right there. We'll kick this to 80 again. Supplies is fine. We'll put that where it wants to be. We're putting in this. We cannot have this, so we need to keep consumer goods at where they're supposed to be. Actually, let's tick that up just a hair. It's not a serious problem right now, but if it's, I do want it green. So let's go to speed 5 for a few minutes here. All right, that's probably enough. All right, this is looking good. We're gonna patrol with this fleet, and we're gonna take a look at this. And this is looking good. We're gonna patrol with this fleet. So it looks like we've got just, what are we wasting on production? Oh, look at that. What do we got coming here? I think I want to build another wing of interceptors, to be completely honest about it. I honestly, I don't feel like I can have enough interceptors. So we've won the Battle of the Wash. They have lost the HMS Delhi. We lost the Karlsruhe and the Königsberg. These are like super old ships, though, from this Reserve flotilla. Ugh. Okay, we gotta send them back to port again. These are not exactly veteran vessels here. And this one, on the other hand, is doing fine. Alright, so they're back in port. We took a ton of damage on that battleship already. What do we got coming off? We've got a Panzer Grenadier Division, which is very good. Put that right there. And let's take a quick look at production. And we're in February. We've got more troop transports coming, which is great. We've got some mountain divisions. These are just divisions. I'm not really sure why I made these. But whatever. They're mostly done, so I'm not going to pull them out. And in July, we have a ton of destroyers coming out, which we need. And in May, we've got some fighters. So this is looking pretty good. So I like this. I like this a lot. So let's see where this goes. We are continuing the very long saga of Hearts of Iron 3. I want to thank you for watching. Please like the video if you have enjoyed this or any other videos in the series. Please subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of this kind of stuff. And farewell. I will see you next time.